we've gone to the bank to raise the bond market to raise 25 billion, and immediately we raised that 25 billion, we liquidated all other bank facilities that we had for commercial banks. And from that same month, beginning from December, we'll be paying back 550 million every month from our allocation from source, which is to say that in 12 months, we have already paid back over close to 7 billion out of that. And we are servicing those loans. We have shown that we have the capacity to service the loan because we have deepened our internally generated revenue. But across the country, check it out, and you have the numbers. From the west to the east to the north to the oil producing resource, what do you call them? Derivation states. They are talking of hundreds of billions, and we are talking of, as we stand, we are talking of, as we speak, we are talking of less than 15.
Less than 15 billion?
Yeah. Instead of what is outstanding.
Outstanding, okay.
And we are servicing that effortlessly.
You also talk
even from my time, even here.
You look at your achievements, you think they're just good enough to give you a second term?
The starting point to say that is substantially, in fact, wholly in the hands of God. Because see, you can do so much and He will say, thank you. We just want to have a change. Yet, you could do nothing. People say, hey, let's give him a second chance. So, for those of us who are believers, at the end of the day, that is the hands of God. But as far as human effort and focusing can go, I think we've done a couple of run out. Because the basis for predicting the future is to look at the recent past. Even if you are a statistician. If you are doing forecasting, the forecasting flows from past observation, a trend. We've done a couple of elections since our Zoom office. We had, at different time, 4 rerun elections. We won all 4 at different times. At a point, the Godfather, given his influence in Abuja, got INEC order Iwu to change the resident electoral commissioner. He got the IG at that time to change the police commissioner. He got the then Minister of Defense to disband our Operation Thunderstorm so that they have a free hand to do the primitive rigging that they have been used to. But I told them, you cannot change Edo people, and they have opinion. We have raised the bar. We have conscientized them about the benefit of one man, one vote. It came from Edo State. We started that campaign, which I believe most Nigerians, including the federal authorities, are bought into. And so it's never going to be the same again. And once you have one man, one vote, these guys who have always lived on rigging, they do not connect with the people. They cannot engage in conversation with the people. All along, the perfect, who are the thugs, who are the area boys, who are the weapon dealers, look for new sources of money to buy off INEC officials, get the police to become official. To that all they were used to. So once you clean up the system, they are blank. 2, for 10 years, PDP was in government here. Even they can't say, when we were in government, we did this. They can't point at anything they've done. Rather, I can point at the huge liabilities I inherited, including people they sacked, they didn't pay their gratuity, and they were paying it today. So all I had to do in those elections was to remind the people where we are coming from, and to ask them, do they want to return back there? Because the same Godfathers are still very much around. And for them, Edo is their pension benefit. And I'm saying, no, it cannot be their pension benefit. We suffer too much in their hand, and never again will they have access to suck the blood of innocent people. So in the last, those 4 elections we won. Then they say, you see, because those elections were isolated. When we have the general election, they will teach us a lesson. But what do they actually mean? They meant that because in those by-elections, every focus was there, they were not able to rig. They believe that when there is election everywhere, we will have that concentration, and therefore their rigging machine will be reactivated. They tried to reactivate it, but once beat it twice shy. We have dismantled their rigging facility. They are not connected with the people. And the last election day, PDP, you do your research. Don't ask my opinion. They were telling people, this election is not Oshiomhole. This election is so person. Forget about EC. Oshiomhole election will be different because they know that we are with the people. And all I needed to do was to say, no, I came out with an advert. It was also used on channel to say, no, my people, this election is about me. Because see, the governor can't function without a responsible House of Assembly. And I remember the people how the PDP dominated House of Assembly blocked my budget, which was meant to rebuild primary schools and secondary schools. I remember how the PDP dominated House blocked my budget to introduce mass transit, which we today call comrade bus. So the truth is, we have done the test run. And even more interesting, and this is very important, when we did the National Assembly election, out of 10 seats in Edo, we won 8. The Godfather had 2 out of 10. Senators, out of 3, we got 2. The Godfather had only 1. House of Assembly, out of 24, we got 19. The Godfather had only 5. 1 through the aid of his former DPO orderly. That one we are contesting in court, and by the special grace of God, I believe we have a compelling case. So he has no new tools for the business. Even the Arifati members, those they use for the rig, they've all decamped. And some have tendered public apology. Say, sorry, we were the one being used. But we can see the story of what is possible. And that we will use to work against this mandate hurts them. And we said, we forgive. I am very, very confident. That doesn't mean we're going to go and sleep, because all that they are planning as we speak is to bring violence, how they are going to get a friendly commissioner of police to come down, how they are going to use mobile police, how they are going to use some court members and other things. But my attitude is, we are here. We have always been fighters all our lives, and have nothing else to live for now than to live for the truth and to live for the people. And if the people are with me, and the voice of man is the voice of God, and God is with me, there is no Godfather that can rig us out. And we are trusting that the president will appreciate that when it comes to election, it has to be a statesman. It's not a party issue, it's a state issue. And that we must build on the gains of the last general election. In other words, this is the last point I'm going to make. National Assembly elections, we won. Presidential election, the people said they will vote for Jonathan. And they voted for Jonathan. The ones the House of Assembly, the PDP said the same way. And we said no. When it comes to this thing, they are going back to Oshiomhole's party. And they return. And we won everywhere. So we have moved the electorate to the left, moved it to the right, to show that we are on ground. But in this business, you have to be vigilant. All I tell our people is, it's not how long really that one is in government, what you are able to do while in government. I'm happy to say that what they couldn't do in 10 years, we have done it. Much more under 3 years. Just 3 years.